Everyone. If you already subscribe my channel, you maybe already are shopaholic or someone really interested in finding the deals or maybe smart. Um, well, as you may already know, NBN Australian service, it is best to have for 6 months. And what I mean is every 6 months is the best to change over and over between the providers. So I started my NBN journey with OG Broadband, and I used the Superloop and Spintel. And recently I used Tangerine, which was not a really great experience. However, well, it was okay because I had a good cashback with the shopback. I received $106 cashback with that. And then, well, it's the end of the 6 months, tomorrow. So I had to search about where should I go next. And then I was looking at some deals on Shopback. And well, there was a good deal with the Compare Broadband for $99 cashback with, with the NBN, compare the, pricing. In the end, I joined Exetel. Exetel actually has the good pricing structure. At this moment, 100 megabyte download and 20 megabyte uploading. Well, it is about $68.90, which is a bit, about $5 more than Tangerine. But I didn't really mind because, well, this is the cheapest I could go between them. Well, of course, I thought about maybe I shouldn't go to cheapest. I go maybe somewhere a little bit, more reputable because the review of the Exeter bothered me quite a bit because of Exeter broadband review on the product review is a 2.1 star. Well, and yeah, I was quite worried, but well, they was indeed having some good, like good review between them. So yeah, I was juggling, but previously with the Spintel, I joined for $49 with the Black Friday last year in 2022, and I was probably one of the last customer joined with the special offer, which was kind of expired nearly, but they haven't really put it down, and I joined that, and it was super fast. I mean, as is described, and it was $49 with the big cashback. So yeah, in the end, I was decided to try out, and I joined. I joined right before I started my work at 8:45, and I got an instant email from the Econex where actually tried to give me the cashback at the end of 3 months term for $99. And then 3 hours later, I received a welcome confirmation email from Exetel. And then after that, I received the ID and password. But well, I didn't really think about it until actually I came home and realized the internet is not connected after internet is active. And then I spent about struggling about 30 to 35 minutes. And then I, give them a call, for customer support. And well, it was about 15-minute waiting time, but they allow me to just hang off and wait, and the technician will call me back. So I got a call back after probably about 12 to 15 minutes, and I went through with him, and I explained to him about the internet modem that I use, which modem router I use, which is a Telstra Smart Modem 2, and then they sent me the link and asked me to check and follow because it's not something they normally do other than sending the detail. And it was interestingly the link that they sent to me was the Spintel instruction, which I read it about 7 months ago. Well, no, yeah, actually 1 year ago when I was actually joining the Spintel. Then I remember I had the ID and password, and then I used my laptop. Well, this is the smart modem I used, and I used my laptop connected to the modem router at the back, and obviously this like a NBN modem will go into the WAN, which is in the red color, and then yeah, and then I just get onto the website, which is a 192.168.0.1, and then I log in and I changed the ID and password and it worked. And well, it is actually a really good experience because well, he even apologized to me on the phone that internet is not connected immediately, and I say, "Oh no, no, that's okay." Well, I think I'm figuring out because at the time while I was waiting for the phone call, I realized that there was an ID and password, but I wasn't too sure what to do, and I forgot about these steps. And in overall, it is really good experience by like having the issue and then fixing it by supported by the Exetel customer service team. By the way, they actually operate until 7 p.m., which was about 40 minutes ago from now. I was kind of lucky enough to answer, receive the call back about 6:50. And I just want to share a little bit further because this is the Exeter Online. I think they don't really have an app, but I don't really mind. It is a web-based, and there are free trial of 3 months for the Home Secure. And that actually, if you go in there, it actually showing what kind of service it has, and in case if there's any cyber threat or something like that. And then yeah, it's interesting they monitor 24 hours and 7 days and 30 days. Obviously, it's just connected. There's no case, but I will be happy to see the, effect if they catch anything, by the time. And well, this will be the free of charge for 3 months that I registered, and after that it will be $6 per month. If this actually catch some of things, thread or anything, I think I'm happy to pay $6. Of course, I don't know, I don't really know, but you know, well, based on what I understand, it will detect and block the dangerous activities that gonna comes to us, under the same router that we share at home. So yeah, I will be sharing in the future if it catch anything and block anything. The other thing, well, yeah, before I go next one, yeah, what I joined is 100 megabit, download and 20 megabit upload and unlimited data. And yeah, well, basically they so called as the my speed boost, which actually if I go in here and if I press this boost now, or maybe like a turn to the right, it will be activate in 15 minutes to boost the speed. Because on my case, the reason I mentioned that I'm having the 100 megabit because I have 100 megabit, so my next up somehow is a 250 megabit per second download and then 25 megabit per second for uploading. So yeah, it will upgrade to this speed for one whole day. And they provide this, the boost service 5 days, five free speed boost days per month, and it can be accumulate up to 30 days. What that means is now is November. If I don't use anything, then I will get another 5 on December, which will end up I have a 10 boost days that I could use. I'm pretty excited about using this in the near future. I will probably use 1 or 2 times a month, and then I try to accumulate for a few times for a few months. Of course, I will using it um, altogether before I change over to the other provider at the end of the 6 months. And if I'm happy enough, then maybe I will use the, like extra fee, of $2 per day for the boost days if that's really necessary. But I don't think I will. The speed I experience, um, apparently, is less than 100 megabit per second. Um, well, it's not really showing great result compared to Tangerine, where Tangerine used to show 80 or 90 megabit per second. However, when I actually web browsing, I feel it's much faster. So I don't know. It's showing 27, but it was previously showing 70. Let me just do it again. And yeah, the other thing I will test is maybe tomorrow once Tangerine is disconnected. Well, maybe it's not nothing to do with them, but yeah, at this moment showing very slow speed. Um, yeah, but when I see it's like order bargain and well, it's immediately come up. It's even faster than 100 megabit per second with the Tangerine. So yeah, we'll see how it go. But yeah, that's how I experience at this moment. Um, well, the reason I just post this because I'm really happy about Exetel so far with the customer service that I've been dealing with, and also the speed. Well, I know that I just didn't really feel that I didn't think that the speed will be showing 20 megabit per second, but seriously, how I experience about the speed of actually use browsing internet is much faster. So yeah, so that's why I decided to make this video. Or I decided to download this app and try to do a little bit better measurement. I don't know, maybe because of the filter I have. I don't know why it's so slow. Oh my god, I just wanted to say good word about Exeter, but at the end of the day, I just tried to show how bad they are. Well, hmm. Well, I don't know. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is a YouTube.
Or acid?
And
Well,
there's
to answer
no
that
delay.
question,
I
today
mean,
they'll
I
be
used
going
to have
head to
delay
head
with the
in a bit of a
Tangerine.
scientific face-off by
Let me
testing
make it
each
just
against
for
7
high
objects,
quality.
including a turkey leg, an iPad, slabs of ice, a bunch of
So I
toys, a
have
baseball bat,
now the
a diamond,
quality
and finally, an actual
or the
functioning
bind
car.
and then
Oh,
make it premium.
wow! So to do this properly, I've
I mean,
invited
there's
out
no
YouTube's
delay,
foremost expert when it comes to chemical
right?
reactions. I think it's good to go. With the
So
buttery smooth voice of a
yeah,
high
I don't
school
know why
chemistry
it's showing
teacher.
very slow. I mean, in terms of the actual measurement, but yeah, I'm happy with the speed of the internet, how it's connected. So I don't know. It could be different in the future, but yeah, at this moment showing 25, 27 megabit per second. Anyway, yeah, this is the review of my, like my first experience with this Exeter, and yeah, probably will, review again in the few days time or a week time. But what uploading speed is good, but downloading speed, I don't know why it's so slow. But I don't feel any slowness. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching my video and wish you have a great day. If there's any question or any comment, happy to put and I will respond if there's any query. Thank you very much. Bye.